road, that sweet golden brown gold found everywhere, is the driving force behind an entire global industry. Have you ever wondered how the journey of producing millions of tons of sugarcane every year begins? From the vast fields to the massive harvesting machine?
In the era of high-tech agriculture, sugarcane farming has become more modern and efficient thanks to advanced machinery.
The sugarcane is grown from cuttings or segments, which are directly planted and then placed into an automatic planting machine. This equipment maximizes labor efficiency, representing the perfect combination of mechanization and productivity for large-scale production. From the vast fields of Louisiana, the journey of sugar begins. A blend of heavy machinery and the careful touch. This is where the journey begins. A farmer's careful hand guides the tender sprouts into the fertile Louisiana.
This highly mechanized process is the crucial final step, placing the delicate seedling deep into the rich Louisiana soil. While much of the sugar industry has mechanized, this traditional planting method requires hands-on labor to feed the cane stalks into the machine. The focus shifts to the specialized components of the whole stalk planter, detailing how it handles the raw cane and prepares the soil for a new season. The Louisiana sugar industry is highly mechanized. Massive harvesters funnel the crop into waiting trailers. The swift movement of the harvest is critical. As the large trailers head to the mills, they leave behind the organic remnants, preparing the fields for the future. The wide shot emphasizes the massive scale of the farming operation, showcasing the immense fields and the power of the heavy equipment.
Across the vast fields of Louisiana, the sugar industry relies on precision and power. The scale of the mechanized harvest emphasizes the sheer volume of cane collected by these powerful machines. After planting, the focus shifts to nurturing the young crop. Here, a specialized tractor ensures the precise application.
The spraying process is critical for crop care. It protects the sugarcane against devastating pests and provides essential nutrients throughout the growing season.
The sugar industry in Louisiana is a testament to mechanized precision. As these powerful tractors.
The sprayer on the small red tractor is shown again, emphasizing its ability to move between the tight rows of the tall sugarcane plants. This continuous spraying action highlights the essential work of crop protection and nourishment during the growing season. The large, specialized Terra sprayer unit, designed for tall cane, utilizes its high-clearance frame to... The Terra sprayer is revolutionizing sugarcane cultivation across Louisiana, ensuring maximum yield with precision application. To ensure a successful harvest, farmers utilize advanced machinery like the Terra sprayer. Then comes...
This is the controversial but common practice of burning the cane before harvest, a necessary step to clear the fields, but one that releases tons of smoke.
The harvest season begins, and the sugarcane fields come alive, preparing for a new production cycle.
Before the fire erupts, cleaning the stalks and reducing excess materials like fallen leaves and insects, allowing for a quicker and more efficient harvest.
However, this method also generates smoke and emissions, requiring careful management.
In the heart of Louisiana, the sugarcane harvest is a race against time. This new generation of harvesters. The scale of this harvesting equipment demonstrates the sheer power required to process the dense, mature cane. In Louisiana, the sugar industry is defined by its massive scale and mechanical intricacies. This is the modern sugar harvest. Giant mechanical legs and spiraling grapple arms pull the cane into the cutting. In the fields of Louisiana, the sugar harvest is a marvel of modern engineering. This high-precision harvester, starting from the vast sugarcane fields, the high-precision sugarcane harvester moves along the rows. This specialized equipment, particularly the powerful Case International tractor, is essential for navigating the field.
In the heart of the Louisiana sugar belt, massive harvesters carve through the fields, funneling the freshly cut cane into waiting trailers.
Across the sun-drenched fields of Louisiana, the annual sugar harvest is in full swing. This is the backbone of Louisiana's sugar industry, a massive undertaking requiring precision, power, and coordination on an epic scale.
The close-up view provides a sense of the power and precision of the harvester as it moves through the rows, relentlessly chopping and sorting the cane.
The aerial view captures the efficient movement of the entire harvesting team, emphasizing the speed and scale of the modern operation.
The focus shifts to a smaller scale, India-based harvester, the Super X cane, highlighting how mechanized harvesting As the harvester moves into the thick sugarcane, it showcases the sheer volume this machine is able to process, demonstrating the force of the harvest. Deep in the fields of Louisiana, the harvest is underway. This robust machine, the densest cane. Here, a specialized harvester cuts the cane and drops it to the ground. Accompanying laborers then manually gather the long-term shot reveals the harvester's mechanism, collecting the cane and dropping the processed material into a pile on the ground. In the vast sugarcane fields of Louisiana, the harvest is a highly mechanized and often dramatic process. An Indian-made harvester, Swaraj, is shown, highlighting the localized development of farm technology to meet regional needs. In Louisiana, the sugar industry relies on these powerful machines. The mechanical claw can gather tons of cane.
Even with powerful machines like the Swaraj 960 FE, the harvesting process still demands significant manual.
Once harvested, the sugarcane is loaded onto massive road trains. This innovative use of rail-like carts drastically increases.
This highly mechanized process begins with the transfer wagons dumping the chopped cane into specialized rail carts.
The dumping continues, filling the rail carts at an incredible speed. This continuous transfer is essential to the sugar industry here in Louisiana.
The dumping process is near completion for the first few carts.
The full train of carts is now pulled along a road near the field by a small industrial locomotive, illustrating the unique transport system.
This is the heart of Louisiana's sugar country, where the harvest moves relentlessly from the fields to the mills. Deep in the Louisiana sun, the harvest continues. The sugarcane train hauls its precious cargo.
In Louisiana, the sugarcane harvest is a feat of logistics. This small
The train continues its journey, the image underscoring the industrial scale of cane transportation. As the harvest continues, these trains complete the vital link between the farm and the factory, ensuring the cycle of sugar production endures.
After harvest, millions of tons of sugarcane are transported to the factory by truck or train, depending on the.
Here in the heart of the Louisiana sugar country, the mills run non-stop during the harvest, processing the massive piles of cane brought in daily. A symphony of steel and steam defines Louisiana's sugar industry. Massive cranes work
To handle the sheer volume of incoming cane, a powerful bulldozer works alongside this massive crane. Deep in the Louisiana heartland, the journey of sugar begins with a display of brute force. The massive grapple drops tons of raw sugarcane onto the belts below, the first step in a complex journey from field to factory.
In the relentless pace of the Louisiana sugar harvest, the front-end loader is paramount, managing the immense volume.
This is where the journey begins. The raw sugarcane is hauled from the massive piles and onto the conveyor system.
In Louisiana, the sugar industry is a massive operation. The sheer volume of cane processed here is...
This is the heart of Louisiana's sugar industry, a massive operation transforming the harvest into the sugar we use every day.
This is the heart of Louisiana sugar country, where massive mills process the harvest, a continuous.
The sheer volume of the harvest is staggering, filling the massive storage yards of the Louisiana mill.
This is the heart of Louisiana's sugar country, where the harvest demands an immense logistical effort.
The sugar industry relies on a massive infrastructure for continuous processing.
Here at the whole stalk processing method allows these neat bundles to be loaded directly into the mill for crushing, demonstrating a different raw material format.
The harvest arrives daily, a torrent of sugarcane ready for the mill.
The cane sticks are shown being fed into the initial preparation machinery before crushing. The cane is shredded and prepared, making the sugar more accessible for the extraction process. Here, the spiked rollers relentlessly shred this. The resulting bagasse is then continuously moved deeper deep within the sugar mill. The real work begins. The shredded cane fibers are relentlessly broken pillars. The continuous conveyor moves the voluminous material efficiently through the factory. The rotating spiked drum.
The process now moves to these immense industrial columns, where the vital stage of juice extraction begins. This is the final preparation stage before juice extraction. The cane moves up the conveyor incline, where the fibers are.
Shredded cane is dropped onto a spiked metal mechanism which begins to shred and crush it. Thick, the byproduct, called bagasse, is moved along the conveyor, and this fibrous residue is often used as fuel for the mill itself. The continuous processing of the bagasse ensures all possible sugar and moisture are removed. Deep within the mill, the shredded cane is put under immense pressure. It is here, amidst the roar of the machinery, workers observe the material flow, ensuring the machinery operates correctly and the process is consistent. While much of the process is mechanized, these men still manually guide the freshly cut cane into the powerful crushing machines.
Once harvested, the sugarcane is transported to the mill, where the critical crushing process begins.
The first drops of raw juice are seen dripping out of the machine, the essence of the sugarcane being released. The massive scale of the Louisiana sugar industry relies on the continuous processing of the cane. The machines relentlessly
The volume of the crushed fiber is substantial, confirming the efficiency of the juice extraction.
Inside the mill, the process begins with the powerful shredders, tearing the cane apart to expose the sugar.
Once harvested, the sugarcane stalks are transported to the mills, where massive steel rollers begin the process of extracting the sweet juice.
The raw cane is crushed between massive rollers, visibly tearing the stalks and squeezing out the juice. The final, raw sugar juice flows freely from the crushing machine into collection vessels, ready for the crucial stages of boiling.
The fibrous is removed, allowing the concentrated syrup, now rich and dark, to be.
The traditional, labor-intensive process of turning the cane juice into concentrated syrup is carried. Often, the thick syrup in the large pan is spread and mixed, a critical step in controlling the crystallization process for the final product. The modern industrial crushing machine powerfully extracts the juice. Bright yellow sugarcane juice flows forcefully. The clarified, pre-crystal sugar liquid is now ready for the final crystallization phase inside the centrifuge.
The sugar is washed during the centrifugal process, removing the remaining molasses and revealing the pure white sugar crystals.
The spinning action forces the white sugar crystals against the drum's inner wall, separating them from the brown, liquid molasses.
The final, purified sugar crystals are discharged, marking the successful end of the refining process. In the heart of Louisiana, the sugar industry thrives. The processed cane is packaged, first into these large The massive scale of the Louisiana sugar harvest feeds these round-the-clock operations, transforming the raw cane into the pure white crystal.
This is the crucial stage of the process, where the cane juice is reduced to a thick, sugary mass. The syrup reaches its desired consistency, ready for the next step of cooling and crystallization into solid blocks of sugar. The cooling process begins, allowing the sugar mass to stabilize before hardening into a granular or solid form.
The solidifying mass is aggressively chopped and broken up to accelerate the cooling and create a granular texture.
To handle the sheer volume, workers collaborate, vigorously stirring the golden mass, ensuring the final product meets the highest standards.
Through vigorous stirring and precise cooling, the thick amber mass begins its transformation,
crystallizing into the workers ensure the mixture is fully aerated and granulator before the final packaging phase.
The final product, glistening golden granules, is meticulously stirred and sifted, ensuring purity. Sifted, purified, and finally packaged. The journey from stalk to sugar bowl is a marvel of modern engineering.
The bags are moved through an automated system that organizes them for final wrapping and palletizing.
The automated system bundles the individual bags into larger, ready-for-retail groups.
The final sorting of the product ensures proper alignment for palletization. The grouped bags are stacked and prepared.
The individual bags are automatically grouped and prepared for the next stage of transport packaging.
The automated stacking process builds a massive, stable unit of product, ready for wrapping. The fully loaded pallet.
The final wrapped product is ready for global distribution, concluding the journey from field to market.